This is week 8 of the 2010 season. Coach Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers are 5-1. We are coming off of the victory last week on the road against the Miami Dolphins. Miami entered the game with an 0-5 record, but they were much better than that record would indicate. They've been competitive in every game this season, taking on some of the top teams in the NFL, and they put up another strong fight last week. It was very rough conditions, rainy and very windy as well. Offenses were struggling to move the ball all game. Miami got on the board first, an unfortunate play for us, almost a forward pass, but it was a fumble. They were able to scoop it up and score. Every game this season we have surrendered the first points, but we did not panic at all. We were able to get the lead by halftime, 2 field goals from Jeff Reed and a touchdown run from LaShawn McCoy. Also a big 2-point conversion we were able to pick up in the first half. We had a 14-10 lead at halftime, and that would end up being the final score. We had a big defensive stand late when Miami was looking to take the lead, and we were able to hold on to the victory. Offenses didn't have much success. Miami actually outgained us, and they won the turnover battle. They won a lot of the statistics, but we were able to get the victory, and we improved to 5-1, finding a way to get it done in rainy Miami. Let's take a look at all the results from Week 7. The Titans got a victory over the Eagles. The Falcons beat the Bengals 28-17, Cincinnati continuing to struggle. The Saints beat the Browns 27-6. We beat the Dolphins 14-10. Buccaneers beat the Rams. The Panthers beat the 49ers, a very low-scoring game. Redskins beat the Bears. Jaguars beat the Chiefs in overtime. The Ravens beat the Bills 36-10. The Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Broncos beat the Raiders. The Chargers beat the Patriots 26-14. Patriots' first loss of the season. The Packers beat the Vikings 20-17. The Vikings' first loss of the season as well. The Cowboys beat the Giants. That was it for Week 7. Here at the Players of the Week from Week 7. Offense Player of the Week was Kyle Orton, quarterback from the Broncos. Defensive Player of the Week, Leroy Hill, linebacker from the Seahawks. The AFC Defensive Player of the Week, linebacker for the Ravens, Terrell Suggs. And the NFC Offense Player of the Week, Tony Romo, quarterback from the Cowboys. We'll look here at stats now. James Harrison leading our defense, 34 tackles. Troy Polamalu second with 28. William Gates third with 20. Harrison and Polamalu both with 2 touchdowns, and both with 2 interceptions and 1 defensive touchdown. Larry Foote has 1 defensive touchdown on 1 interception. Burnett also with an INT for our defense. Defense has been playing some good ball for us, especially late in games, giving up some points earlier in the season. The last 2 weeks especially, defense has been playing very, very good football for us, and we're going to need it here this week. Big week coming up for sure. Look here at the full list of the defensive stats for us. Kicking wise, Jeff Reed is doing a very good job. He is 7 of 8 along of 48 yards and came through in rough conditions in Miami. That was clutch. Daniel Sepulveda, 37 punts for him this season. Yeah, Jeff Reed came through. The Dolphins kicking did not. That was a big difference. Twan Randall, 25 kick returns, along of 83, 30 punt returns. Passing wise, Ryan Fitzpatrick has the higher QBR. Ben Roethlisberger struggled in Miami with really rough conditions. That is quite understandable. On the year, he has 711 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Has been getting sacked some, has been a bit indecisive at times. LaShawn McCoy has been great for us, 643 yards and 7 touchdowns. Moldy Moore has 2 touchdowns. Leonard Weaver has 1. Receiving wise, Antoine Randall leads with 27 catches. He has 2 touchdowns. Hines Ward 18 catches, 2 touchdowns. Mike Wallace 13 catches, 2 touchdowns. Miller is 3rd in catches. McCoy is 4th. And we also have a touchdown reception from the rookie Emmanuel Sanders. And now we will take a look here at our opponents coming up. The defending Super Bowl champion, the New Orleans Saints, Jonathan Vilma leads tackles for them with 44. Mars 39. Some good linebacker play for the defending Super Bowl champions. Roman Harper has an INT. And 2 INTs for Sharper. 1 INT from Tracy Porter. An INT from Young as well for the Saints. Look at their full statistics. Kicking wise, Garrett Hartley has been the best kicker in the NFL. 18 of 18, perfect 100%. 55-yard field goal is his long, but perfect extra points. He's been spot on. It's a big weapon for him. Got to keep that in mind. Morstead 43 punts for him. Robbie, their main kick returner, long of 67, and Bush, their main punt returner, long of 17. So Chase Daniels getting some playing time. Drew Brees a bit banged up, but he has 1,706 yards passing, 14 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He, of course, is a great quarterback coming off of leading the Saints to the Super Bowl victory last season. Rushing-wise, Reggie Bush, their leading rusher, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Peter Thomas, second most rushing yards for the Saints. And Marcus Colston, leading receiver for them. He has 5 touchdown catches. Everett Henderson has 5 as well. And some noteworthy stats in the NFL. Witherspoon from the Titans and Briggs from the Bears, the leading tacklers in the NFL. Terry Roma, the highest quarterback rating. Kevin Cole, most passing yards. Tom Brady, most passing touchdowns. Michael Turner, most rushing yards. But Sean McCoy is second on Sean McCoy, most average per game. Marcus Colston, the leading receiver in the NFL. We are, of course, going up against him. Deshaun Jackson, most receiving yards. So that is a look at some of the stats. And here we are. Take a look here at the full schedule for Week 8. Begins Sunday, 1 o'clock. The 6-1 Packers going on the road against the Jets. Broncos at the 49ers. Jaguars at the Cowboys. Dolphins at the Bengals. 1 win between them. The Panthers at the Rams. Redskins at the Lions. Bills at the Chiefs. 4:05 Titans at the Chargers. Vikings at the Patriots. 4:15 big game there. Both 5-1 teams coming off of their first losses. Seahawks at the Raiders. Buccaneers at the Cardinals. Sunday night game, our first primetime game of the season. 5-1 Steelers at the defending Super Bowl champion 4-3 Saints. And Monday night will be the Texans at the 5-1 Colts. So look at the Week 8 schedule. Look here at the standings. No unbeaten teams left in the NFL here in Week 8. There are 5 teams with 1 loss. The Packers are 6-1. Then the Colts, Patriots, Vikings, and Steelers are at 5-1. 3 one-loss teams in the AFC, 2 in the NFC. AFC North, we have the lead. The Ravens are behind us. They are at 5-2. If we beat the Saints, we stay in first. If we lose, we'll have the same record as them, and they'll have the tiebreaker in the moment, so they would move in front of us. The Browns and the Bengals are games behind us. Bengals really struggling. They're trying to turn things around. Colts defending AFC champs. They are 5-1. They're in first place in the AFC South. The Patriots 5-1, first place in the AFC East. Dolphins at 0-6, but all close games for them. Tough for the Dolphins. Broncos and Chargers neck and neck in the AFC West. No one else far behind them. NFC North, Packers and Vikings, both with 1 loss each. They are neck and neck. NFC South, Falcons have a 1-game lead over the Saints. See the Saints position. Big game coming up for them here this Sunday night. Big game for both of us, definitely. The Eagles got the lead in the NFC East. NFC West, the Seahawks with the advantage right now. And we'll take a look here at the injury report. So Justin Hartwig and James Ferrier down to about 4 weeks. We'll be excited to get those guys back. Having to deal without them still. And look here at some other notable injuries around the league. Bengals struggling, losing a lot of games, a lot of close games. Got a couple injuries they're dealing with. Bills have quite a few injuries as well. Browns have quite a few injuries. Dalome's still out a couple more weeks. And look here at our opponent coming up, the Saints. They have a few injuries as well. Jamal Brown, their left tackle, he will be out. Their tight end, Jeremy Shockey, he is going to be out for extended time. And Darren Sharper, looks like he's going to be out for the rest of the season. So some important players for the Saints. Unfortunate breaks for them. They've got some injuries. They're going to have next man come up for them. But some important players, Shockey, Sharper, and important on the line as well. Tough breaks for them. Seahawks dealing with injuries as well. We got a few injuries, part of the game. So here we go. Also something noteworthy here. The Seahawks signing Dante Culpepper. Seahawks first place. The NFC West, they lost Matt Hasselbeck. They're going to sign the veteran QB Dante Culpepper. So that is interesting there. And now it is time for us in Week 8 to begin. Week 8 here, 5-1 record. Coming off of good battle on the road against the Dolphins. Dealing with rough weather. We're not going to have to deal with rough weather here. We're going to be in the Dome taking on the defending Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints, who have already matched their loss total from last season. They went 13-3 last year. They start off the season losing a close one, rematch of the NFC Championship, blowout victory against the 49ers, lost a close one against the 5-2 Falcons, blew out the Panthers, lost a close one against the 3-3 Cardinals, blew out the Buccaneers, blew out the Browns. So that's how they got to their 4-3 record, 4 blowout victories, 3 close losses. And I've got a big game here coming up. 5-3 is what they're aiming for. A loss will knock them down to 500. We're trying to stay at first place in the AFC North. We're got a half game advantage right now. Big game for both teams. Sunday night, Halloween night. The Saints, of course, coming off of the Super Bowl last year. They finished the regular season 13-3. They started off the season 13-0. Got the number 1 seed. Had victories in the playoffs over the Cardinals in the divisional round. Then the Vikings in the NFC Championship. Then they defeated the Colts in the Super Bowl. Big game coming up here. Let's do it. Week 8, Sunday night, Halloween night. Steelers at the Saints. And the Saints, home team here, they're going to be wearing these home alternates. Gold helmet, black jersey and pants. And for us, we're going to be wearing our regular road uniform. So we're going to be wearing our white jerseys for the first time this season. And we are all set for it. Let's do it. Week 8 Sunday Night Football. Steelers at the Saints. Let's go.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to the Louisiana Superdome in Cajun Country, New Orleans. Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the Steelers and the Saints. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the 2 quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
And here we go. It is rocking in New Orleans. It is Halloween night, Sunday night football here. Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Big game coming up. The 5-1 Steelers against the 4-3 defending Super Bowl champion Saints. We win the toss. We want the ball first.
We'll kick it off to get
And
the
we
game
are
underway.
excited to get it all going. Everyone's fired up here. And we are underway here. The kick to
And
Wrangle
he'll
out.
return this one from the 7. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Brought down on the 27. And we're going to attempt to do something that we have not been able to do all
They'll
season.
start at the
And that would be
27-yard line.
score first. Let's try to put together a nice drive here and put points on the board.
Pass is short right
Roethlisberger to Heath Miller, complete.
You know, tight ends may not come up with
Simple
those
pitch and catch, first down.
plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Here's the pass.
Trying to get it to Miller again. This time it's going to be broken up across
Was
the
his
middle.
intended target. Second down and 7 yards to go. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line.
And Willoughby Moore is going to run, and it's going to be brought down.
Will Smith was there for the stop.
Alright, so here we go. 3rd and 9 situation here.
Will Smith is looking to make a big play on this 3rd and long. He gets off the throw.
Across the middle is going to be picked off by Vilma.
Throws it into coverage. Easily intercepted.
Oh. Well, very ugly interception here, throwing it into a very covered area. I wonder if there was confusion on the routes or what was going on there. Just threw it across the middle, and way more Saints in the area than Steelers. They will get the interception. Even if we couldn't get the first down,
37-yard line.
would have loved the opportunity to punt and pin them back for their first drive, but that will take away that possibility and Breeze.
Here's the throw.
It's going to look to pass here, and their first play complete to
By
Mitchell.
Troy Polamalu.
I love that call against man-to-man coverage. Just get the ball out of your hands quickly. You don't have to face the pressure, and give your playmakers a chance on that end cut.
And off Thomas, big game, 9 yards.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Reeves got to fire that out, and Clark is going to break it up, 2nd and 10.
Marcus Colston was the intended receiver on the play.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Going up towards the end zone.
And it's caught by Moore in the corner of the end zone. A perfect throw from Drew Brees. Saints strike first. Like every game,
So
we
with that, they took advantage
fall
of the
behind first.
interception and added points to the board.
Well, obviously the ugly interception, terrible decision there from Roethlisberger, and then a perfect throw. There was a little space for him in the corner. Breeze put it right on the money. And it's caught. 7-0.
Hartley is good on the point after. New Orleans is up 7. Now it's time to take a look at the drive. Sutter presented by Verizon.
And again, it's going to be falling behind early by a touchdown.
Come back out looking for better results than the last time on the field.
Saints fans fired up here. Early streak. Wallace in motion.
It's a pass.
Roethlisberger trying to get to Nelson. Miss.
Pass is incomplete.
And sometimes you get used to throwing to those speedy wide receivers, and the tight ends are just a stride slower, and you saw it there.
Looking very likely that there will be a new AFC North winner this season. Bengals having a really rough start. Their record 1-6.
Here's the give.
More shut down the
And when the
backfield.
defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Come on.
As a man to his
13, it's caught by McCoy. He's going to fight forward. Did he get enough?
Saints did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series.
And this is just short.
It's 4th down. The Steelers are lining up to punt it away.
Just pulled it out to punt it.
Returns the punt from the 16.
And Reggie Bush past the 25.
The Saints will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Colston in motion.
They'll work the left
Hand
side.
off. Buckle.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Kiesel makes the tackle. And good pressure. Bradley's going to get in there and he's going to get the sack.
So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
Wow, did you see the shot he took on that one? This guy's a tough guy, but if you keep taking shots like that, you better have somebody in the bullpen warming up.
And Ringle's got some space here. He's going to cut it to the left. And he's going to spin him up past the 45. Nice return, Antoine Ringlo.
They'll start at the 47-yard line.
We go 47-yard line. We'll begin. And the ground, Sean McCoy. He's got a first down.
Well, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
And Morley Moore. Trying to go with the halfback draw again this time. Saints were all over it.
Good coverage downfield.
To Miller.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Very
Yeah,
well
really
done.
not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that.
Clever little play, rolling out. Pressure coming, then just getting it up there. Good fight down this sideline, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3.
Position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
He needs to get rid of it.
Oh no. Oh, just slipped out of Roethlisberger's hand. Not dealing with other conditions here this week at all, obviously in the dome, but that one just sailed on him badly. Yeah, long field goal attempt here from Jeffrey. Showing faith in him. Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it perfect here. Come on. Short.
The kick is no good.
Did not hit it perfect there. Not quite get all of it I needed to. A little bit short. It was on the
They'll
line.
get the ball here at the 41-yard line.
We come up empty.
Breeze with the give.
And Thomas, a big run up the middle.
46-yard line.
Yeah, Roethlisberger frustrated with himself on the sideline. There's been a rough going here of late.
Gets it away.
Their foot all over it. Nice defense.
Colston was the intended receiver. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Bradley all over it.
Let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Still looking for an open man.
Oh, and Henderson had a chance
Was
there.
his intended target.
So Polamalu might have got a piece of it. It was close. Plenty of Steelers in the area, but yeah, it was close. He got his hands on it. He had an opportunity.
It's 4th down. Saints line up to punt.
Dodge a bullet there. Morstead punts. Randall L will let it go into the end.
Goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Handoff up the middle.
Sean McCoy, 4
It's a
yards.
gain of 4. 2nd down.
Sunday night football, Halloween night. Oh, Sean McCoy's gonna be brought down.
He lost yardage on the play.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Caught by Heath Miller. We come through there. Heath Miller's gonna get his 3rd catch.
Style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
There we go. It's a big completion there.
From their own 44-yard line.
You can feel the intensity. Big game here. Matchup of the last 2 Super Bowl champions. Big game for both teams. You can feel the intensity already.
Inside give. That's a gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There's Jeremy Shockey.
They're looking now at
Going to be
2nd
missing
and
some
8.
extended time for the Saints with an injury.
Daylight.
And LaShawn
He's
McCoy.
whistled down.
Just short of the first down.
Runs for 8 yards.
You know you have a pretty
Didn't quite get it.
Despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
Third and inches. We're going to go with Weaver, and Weaver's going to get through. Leonard Weaver may go. Hey, well, touchdown Steelers. Let's go.
The Steelers, with an impressive six-play drive, ending it with a touchdown on the board.
Third and inches. We go with a simple fullback dive, and look at this here. Finds a way through. That's all it seems to take. Handoff gets through, and he is gone. Nice job weaving through the blocking and finding the path to take it all the way. Huge play. And we can tie it up here with Jeff Reed. 7-7.
Extra point is good.
Leonard Weaver getting his second touchdown of the season. 6 seconds remaining.
Gets the ball at around the 10.
Big hit. Timmons.
Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
And Drew Brees is brought down, but face mask penalty. And that's going to be 15 yards for the Saints on the final play of the first quarter.
Football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always
Here
thought
we go,
defensive
second quarter,
penalties were so much
7-7
more
ball game,
deflating
Sunday
than
Night Football
offensive
here
penalties.
on
It's
Halloween.
offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and
Hit
automatic
off
first
Thomas.
The pass is away.
Broken up, 3rd and 6.
Jeffrey Henderson was the intended receiver on the play. It's now 3rd and 6. All on the 45-yard line. He throws downfield. He's dropped down at the 37.
Good game there for the Saints.
We have an injured Saints player. who
Thomas
needs
is
to
down
come
at the
off
end of it.
field. They line up at the 37. Rolls to his right. The pass is tipped away. Jeffrey Henderson was the intended receiver.
Incomplete there. So 2 experienced, proven quarterbacks, 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Neither having their best season so far here, both dealing with some injuries as well. Big game for both teams, neck and neck so far. And Thomas has got himself close, 3rd and 3.
Breaks through the line for a gain of 7, and now it's 3rd down.
Hartley, the kicker for the Saints, has been spot on this season. inside the 30. Pressure. And it's going to be 4th and 3.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know,
And here
typically
comes
when they
Hartley.
blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time
Trying
to throw the
to
ball.
stay perfect on the season. And he missed it wide left. And may have jinxed him there. It just sails barely wide left. And Hartley, who has been spot on this season,
They'll take over at
is
the
going to
36-yard
miss an
line.
opportunity to give the Saints the lead here in the early second quarter.
They go with the
And
run.
McCoy is going to get the carry up the middle. He's going to get about 6 yards there.
6-yard
So
pickup.
here we are trying to take advantage.
So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first.
Tough break there for the Saints. Not an easy kick for sure, but he had been so good at just getting automatic.
They tackle it for a loss.
Now Moore brought down in the backfield.
It looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
And it's going to be picked off by Jenkins. Another bad decision. McCoy can't get to him. Can anyone get to him? Randall L is going to shove him out of bounds. And Roethlisberger is being talked to. Starks heading over to the sideline. Something's just off here. It was not a good decision. He's not been known to make mistakes like that throughout his career, but trying to make something happen, floating it out there. Then it's going to get picked off. And a big return, good effort, Randall L. At least going to keep him from taking it all the way back and shove him out of bounds at the 15 and give our defense a chance to limit the damage. Second INT for Roethlisberger here already. Hopefully that's the last, obviously. Thomas, big run. He's going to be just shy of a first down.
When they brought the blitz that time, the offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Oh, Thomas is going to be just short. It's going to be even closer. Very, very close here. 3rd and inches. On the 5-yard line. They're going to look to pass and out of bounds. Interesting decision on 3rd and inches. They look for the end zone. And now what will they do on 4th and inches? They appear to be bringing out their field goal unit.
This will be a 22-yard attempt.
And they're going to take the lead.
Kick is good.
Hartley knocking that one through, and it's going to be 10-7. Well, decided to pass on 3rd and inches there. They don't come through. Our defense does a great job on the field.
Kick at the 10.
Saints at the 15, just allowing 3. Just a flag.
Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the
Larry
official
Foot.
call. First down. Foot gets called for the hold. The Steelers will start this drive at the 18.
Starting here at the 18. That's Sean McCoy. Nice run.
The 34. The Steelers have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no
Let's go,
sign that they
let's
won't
go.
succeed.
He throws short.
Oh,
The pass incomplete. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Yeah, it's another mistake from Roethlisberger. He's just not composed right now. Something's a little off here.
Goes through his progression.
We'll get it to Moore, but
Ellis.
Throw is gonna make Moore run forward to make the catch. Take away all his positive momentum. It's gonna be a big loss. 2-yard loss, but it's going to be big. It's going to put us in a 3rd and 12 situation. Should have been able to get some yardage out of it. Instead, in a tough spot here. Come on, let's come through.
Looks to throw it.
Floats it up to Miller. No.
And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say
Drop it in
what
there.
happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Svoboda. Up to punt it away. William Gay hustling down there, and great work, William Gay. It's going to make the second to 26.
Really in a struggle here in this one. They know that kicking field goals is okay, but you win games in the National Football League by scoring touchdowns.
Foot breaks it up.
Marcus Colston was the intended receiver on the play. Moves to his right.
It's going to be a flag. Play was broken up, so make it 3rd and 10 or 2nd and 20. We'll accept it and we'll back them up to the 16. So that's a big part of it as well. 2nd and 20.
When you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
Thomas will run it. It's going to get about 8 yards. So here we go. This is big here for our defense. Get a stop. Find a way to get a stop here. Get the ball back. Come on. Hopefully have some decent field position. Got to shut him down here. 3rd and 12. And Breeze will go deep. Broken up. Bryant McFadden. Great work.
And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He makes it to the 42.
Another nice return from Randall L. Up to the 42-yard line.
All the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
Already on the ground with the leader.
It's a gain of 4. 2nd down.
Roethlisberger to Wallace, complete across the middle. That's what.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
There you go. Good work, good work, good work.
Ellis drops him for a loss at the 41.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Trying to get to Ward broken up.
Psycho Ward was the intended receiver.
And 3rd and 12 here. to Ward, and Ward is wide open across the middle. The Saints completely blew it defensively there, and we've got ourselves a touchdown. Roethlisberger to Ward. What happened there defensively for the Saints? Ward, a simple pattern there, and they did not have him covered. They did not have any help across the middle of the field. Not going to get an easier pass, catch, and touchdown than that. Great work, great work. We've got ourselves the lead here.
Point after is good.
14-10.
Pittsburgh is up by 4. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League.
We've got ourselves our first lead here on Halloween night, Sunday Night Football.
Gets the ball at around the 10.
Oh, Nelson's going to miss. Robbie Mitty will cut, and he's going to get up to 26.
They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. Pitch out.
Thomas
Step off, and the defender still makes the tackle.
gets a yard.
From their own 27-yard line. On the ground,
Let's go, Ryan Clark on it.
Clark makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. He's going to throw it.
Complete to Henderson. Nice pass there from Drew Brees. 24-yard pickup. And a third down conversion.
Tight coverage never seem to bother him. And you know that those receivers out there, even when they're covered, they are still anticipating that he might throw him the football.
And Palomar will hit him first. Woodley will bring him down. No gain. We'll lose a little bit there even, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
So, as we reach the 2-minute warning, we would like to take the time to mention that as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, players throughout the NFL will be wearing pink game apparel to raise awareness of the importance of annual screenings. The players will auction the gear through NFLauctions.nfl.com, with proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society. Visit cancer.
Almost got to Breeze in time.
Folks, it's a great cause.
I'll be able to get it to Meacham. I just got the throwaway in the nick of time and up to the 30-yard line.
Second down and very short yardage here.
And Palomar will make the tackle at 32 here.
We have an injured Saints player who needs to come off the field.
And 3rd and 2 coming up.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down.
Big play here. 1:20 remaining in the first half.
Flips it out
They
short
will
to
go
his left.
out towards the sideline and get it to Reggie Bush.
Hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Well, quick decision. He's open. Got it done.
To the end zone.
Palomar will pick it off. Oh, and you get to see he was thinking, oh, if he could get going, he had a chance to make a bigger return out of it. He will get dragged down at the 5.
Can't simply give it back to the other team.
That is a huge play. Troy Polamalu coming through for us. His 3rd INT of the season. And for the Saints, Tough one for them for sure. We'll be able to make the tackle, and Saints have 2 timeouts. At this point, yeah, we're just gonna look to try to get ourselves into halftime.
It's 1st and 10. We're at the 1-minute mark of this first half of play. The stop was made by Cedric Ellis.
Weaver the carry.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Saints maybe take a timeout after this. May force us to punt. Not surprised. We'll take off every second
On
we
the
can.
ground, up the middle.
Will indeed take a timeout.
He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. So the offense needs 7 here on 3rd down. Ball is on the 8-yard line. Here's the fullback.
Weaver the carry. Time out from Saints.
And that was their 3rd and final timeout.
There's 10 seconds left. Punt it away here. Take care of business.
It's 4th down.
Get into
The
halftime.
Steelers ready to punt this one away.
They're showing they may pressure it here. Get it away quickly, cleanly. Let's go. They're not coming out full. There's the punt.
And the call for the
Quick catch from Reggie Bush. Yeah, 39 seconds. So
want to get better results from this series.
maybe they got a
Last
chance
ended with
to
a turnover.
throw one into the end zone. Gotta make sure we take care of business.
They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. He rolls out to the right.
And Breeze has got to cross the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to take us
That'll
to
be it for the
halftime.
first half of play. The score is 14-10.
Good battle here, Sunday night in New Orleans. $14-10 at the half here, Halloween night. Good battle here between the Pittsburgh Steelers, 5-1 AFC North leaders, and the 4-3 defending Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints.
New Orleans
Saints will be getting the ball to
awaits the
start the
kickoff
second half.
to
It
start
is
the
time to
third
begin.
quarter.
Referee has it teed up. We are underway here in the second half.
Fields the kick at the 10.
Thomas back to return, break down
He
around
makes
the
it
third.
out to about the 30-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
And here we go.
Finds a way to get rid of it
Pressure
as he's
there.
hit.
Meacham.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
It's going to be brought down. Toss to Thomas. Nice play made.
And so
William
many times
Williams
you
to
hear
tackle his
offensive
second.
coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And tackle made. It's gonna be close, very close here. What is it? He's short. Meacham is just short, and it'll be 30 inches. Drew Brees throwing an interception in the end zone. Just trying to get it to Meacham. It was picked off by Polamalu. That was late in the first half.
Just about the length of the football away from the first down marker.
Trying to get the Saints down the field here. Larry Foote is going to make the tackle on Thomas. He's going to lose a little bit. What will the Saints do here on 4th and 1? And they appear to be bringing out punting. They appear to be punting. Randall is going to run up a bit here in case they try a fake of any sort. And they punt it high, but it goes too deep and it's going to go to the end zone for a touchback. So not a lot of yardage gain there on the punt. Defense coming through for us. Oh no. You kidding me?
Another pick. That now makes it his third of the game.
So unfortunate.
Games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preaching all day.
Well, the first two are really just bad decision making. This one is, I don't know, such a tough rush trying to get rid of it. Not a good decision getting hit to throw it. That kind of thing can happen. It's happened to us multiple times this season, having some unfortunate breaks like that leading to turnovers. And it happens right there at a very bad moment.
And that's what's happening
I think
here.
to take over at 14. The Saints took over at the 15 earlier in the game, and we were able to hold into a field goal. Can we do that again here? Defense, we're asking a lot of them. Hand off to Thomas. Ryan Clark shuts him down. The defense is capable.
And they line up at the 15. Surveys the field.
Broken up Larry Foote on coverage 3rd and 11.
Didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice
3rd and 11,
Body
big play.
Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL.
Like Taylor is going to break it up, and it'll be 4th and 11 now for the Saints.
Defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And that'll bring out Hartley, who was perfect entering the game. He's 1 for 2, and he missed. What is going on with Hartley? And it is Halloween night, and it has been a dark night here, a scary night for Hartley, who entered the game perfect on the season. And that looked like a gimme, that looked like routine chip shot. And he's going to doink it. And he's going to have his second miss of the game, both going just wide left. That one hitting the upright. And it remains 14-10. Now Roethlisberger again, pressure crashing in there. Took the gamble with the play action. Had a moment longer, could have maybe got something else out of it. It's going to be a loss. It's not been a particularly well played game here. Both teams making mistakes throughout the game. And maybe a question of which team can stop shooting themselves in the foot here. 3rd and 16 coming up. Be careful, see if we can get something. And going to Wallace, missed. Roethlisberger, he's something's just off here with Roethlisberger. Maybe still dealing with the effects of the injury that he missed the first 3 games of the season with. But decision-making accuracy, just something, I don't know. Gotta get it figured out here.
The Steelers are lining up to punt it away.
Had a chance there, an accurate throw, and have an opportunity to pick up that 3rd and long. There was a window, but not able to get the ball there. Reggie Bush on the return, brought down 42.
The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. Rolling out to his right.
Everyone's complete up to the 49.
The completion nets them about 7.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Troy Polamalu, his 2nd INT. And there goes Polamalu, who's got a chance to return, and he will go past the 45. Let's go, his 2nd INT of the game.
This guy has a way of just unnerving quarterbacks. You have to constantly watch where he is, but he never ends up where you think he's going to be. He is just an...
What a play, Troy Polamalu. Drew Brees firing it in there and just went up and took it, and then that's a nice return as well. Oh, let's go. And another turnover in this game. It is Drew Brees' 2nd interception. Roethlisberger has 3. And McCoy is nowhere to go. And that's this offensive line totally letting us down there on 1st down. No chance for McCoy's 2nd and 13. Go to Ray L. He's going to make a move. That's his 1st catch. He's been our leading receiver. First grab of the game, 6 yards.
You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Here we go. To McCoy is... Short.
He did not get the marker. 4th down.
Say we line up for it. See how it's looking. If not, we'll take it away game. No big deal. Real hard count. See if we can get him.
Looked like someone might
We're gonna jump ourselves.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but...
No worries. It's time to punt away. Suppose we're out. Defense has been playing well. I'm gonna trust him here, pin him back. Believe we can shut down the Saints. Just get the ball back. No worries. And it's going to be a bounce backwards, so it's not going to go into the end zone, but it's going to go all the way up to the 14. So I'm not going to pin him deep, but we will get him inside their 15. Bradley, the tackle on Thomas. pass up the middle, big run there for
This
him.
is close. Will bring out the chain. It was enough to move the chains.
First down for the Saints.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Thomas brought down.
At the 26-yard line.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
And Fox is going to make a nice play defensively. His first tackle of the game is going to set up a 3rd and 9.
Here's a 3rd and 9 situation. Takes a lick as he lets it go.
Fired out to Coulson. And they got it on the sideline.
In the 2006 NFL Draft, but boy, has he made a lot of plays for the 7th round.
Floats it across the middle like Taylor's going to break it.
Henderson was his intended target.
Some dangerous throw there from Drew Brees. And he's got to feel fortunate. That's just an incompletion.
That'll
Almost
make
his
it
3rd
second
pick.
down with 10 to go. Ball on the 40. Moves to his right.
Gonna go deep. 1-on-1 broken up by Taylor.
3rd down coming up after that incompletion. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Good coverage downfield.
And Meacham will make the catch, but he's going to be 2 yards short.
48-yard line. Fourth down.
Saints going to
The
have to
Saints
punt it
lining
away.
up to punt.
Randall L is going to try to make something happen and not a good decision. Catching it inside the 10-yard line.
They'll go to work.
Yeah, not a good result, not a good looking decision there. We're stuck at the 9. Most likely that would have gone into the end zone. There's a chance it would have died at the 1, so maybe that was a good decision, but
Inside handoff.
you never know.
4 yards
5
on
yard
that play. That'll bring up
run
second down.
there from McCoy. 4 yard, 4-5. And it's going to be second and
It's
6.
now 2nd and 6. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
McCoy drops it
And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down
right in his
situation.
hand.
He lets it go.
To Randall L. Ooh, and off the tip was almost caught.
Antoine Randall was the intended receiver on the play.
I mean, the defenses have definitely played well, but
It's 4th down.
also it has
The
been
Steelers line up to punt.
scary play here on Halloween night from 2 star Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Drew Brees and Ben Roethlisberger combining for 5 interceptions here.
Will take off at the 38.
Both
I'm sure
facing
they would
pressure,
like
both
to
making some bad
get a little
decisions.
better return out of him there. Boy, he
And
hardly
then
had
37
any
seconds remaining here. The Saints will take over with good field position.
Scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from the
Thomas is going to break free and he's going to get some yardage.
Rolls to his right.
reach him there, so it'll be 3rd and 4.
Unable to pick it up that time before seeing completion.
Defense shut down the Saints here again and force them to go 3 and out. Really good field position to begin this drive. Can we shut them down here? They go with Bush, and we will not. They get the first down. That'll take us to the 4th quarter.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score is 14-10. Saints have the ball to start this 4th quarter and can move into the lead with a touchdown.
Sunday night matchup here. The past 2 defending Super Bowl champions. Steelers winning it 2008 season. Saints winning it last year, the 2009 season. It's been a battle here. It's been a bit of a sloppy game, but an intense game, an important game for both teams here in Week 8. And Drew Brees under pressure is going to fire it. Complete to Henderson. Nice pass there from Brees to begin the 4th quarter. And Saint gets shaken up heading off the field.
He rolls out to the right.
They're going to go to the corner of the end zone. Not going to get the connection.
Ike Taylor was defending on the play. Surveys the field.
And brought down.
Around the 24-yard line. By Harrison.
Harrison the tackle.
So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Caught along the sideline. His first catch is going to be for 10 yards and a big 3rd down conversion.
Set him up one play, come back to the exact same look and break off into the next. Beautifully done.
Can't complete that.
Incomplete there.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers. Made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Well, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man.
That is a big stat in this game. 3 trips for the Saints to the red zone. They've just got a field goal so far.
And he makes it out to about
Kicker has been very uncharacteristically off for the season and entering the season perfect with field goals and extra points.
from the end zone.
Missing 2 kicks here in this ball game. It's been sloppy all around for both teams.
Let's get the call.
And see, there's another example, false start penalty for the Saints.
And we'll replay 3rd down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
He gets off the throw.
Oh no!
It's a touchdown. They come from behind to take the lead.
Oh, we don't get it made. We don't get the play made here. Had a chance. Some time for breathe. Fired up. Able to just fit it in there to Meacham. We had an opportunity. We were not able to make the play. Obviously a big moment here for the Saints. And they will take the lead here in the 4th.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point.
17-14.
New Orleans is up by 3 points. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon.
There's an opportunity there defensively. Missed it. Just misplayed it. Had to react there very quickly and just didn't make the right move in that split moment.
He'll start at the 8-yard line.
Randall
He gets out
to
to
the
the
20.
28-yard line.
Alright, now we need to get our offense going. Now we need points.
The Steelers will set up shop.
Haven't been moving the ball well, but now we gotta feel that sense of urgency trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Here's the pass.
No chance there.
Keith Miller
Just got fired out of the way.
Intended receiver. Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Come on. Sean McCoy.
They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that
3rd
scoreboard.
and 8 here. Ward in motion. Got it to him. No, he dropped it. I think Ward dropped it.
Was his intended target.
Had a chance there with Ward for sure.
Line up the punt.
We don't get it.
He makes it out to the 34-yard line.
The Saints have not done well in close games so far this season. We have.
They'll get the ball here.
Gotta find a way to figure things out. This is one of those games where whoever loses it is really going to be kicking themselves because there's been so many mistakes made on both sides. Right now, we are the ones trailing. Fired out, and Harrison was not able to get the play made on the ball.
Brings in his 50th catch of the season.
Another play where we're just not quite able to make the play in the air. And Breeze put it on the money, but had an opportunity to shut it down, catch me by Colston.
Breeze with the give.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that three-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Gonna go deep. Broken up by Taylor.
Marcus Colston was the intended receiver on the play.
So 3rd and 7 in this situation here.
3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Pass is short right
Oh.
side.
They will get it to Colston. You don't get the play made. Just able to find the seams through there. And frustrating building here. Frustration building. It's been a frustrating game. Definitely still be salvaged. The defense has got to come up here for us.
He gets off the throw.
Oh, and we will not be able to come up in the clutch there defensively. Again, testing Polamalu, who has 2 picks on the game. But this time, play will be made, and Polamalu got all spun around. He's not going to be able to find a way to get Colston down. The Saints extend their lead, and they are in good position here now in the fourth quarter. It is a
And it looks like they
2-possession game.
Here's the call.
There's a running with a kegger call.
Burnett gets called for the infraction.
5 yards back right along.
And
They're
he'll
going to
return it from
turn it
Ray
here.
back at the 3.
And he's going to get brought down, but
He makes it out to the 20.
that is certainly going to help us out here. Put him down at the 20, but a face mask on the tackle from Lance Moore will put us up at the 35-yard line. Well, ways to go. Ball game is certainly far from over. Still got over 9 minutes, all 3 timeouts. Gotta put points on the board this drive.
Gets rid of it as he's hit.
Firing in there to Ward.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Come on.
That'll make it second down with 10 to
Find a
go.
way here. Gotta find a way to get something on. Gotta find a way. Come on. They'll slam here. What are they doing?
Here's the
Roethlisberger to Wallace. Quick slam. Completion made.
And they will speed things up a bit by going no huddle.
Oh, Roethlisberger trying to fire it out there.
Just missed that.
Might have had something over to Miller if he could have a moment.
Pressure to force
Longer
an
to-
incompletion.
An accurate third on the field. Already got no huddle there, but no smooth result or anything out of it. So 2nd and 10. To Miller.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
To Moore, and it's going to be swatted. So. There might have been a chance for something down the field. Only needed 2 yards. Instead, it doesn't look good. We gotta get the first down first and foremost. Stay with it here. Gotta come through. 4th and 2, a big moment. And it's gonna be swatted down.
Well, this doesn't look good, folks. He really went down awkwardly.
And
He's hurting.
Roethlisberger goes down. And Steeler fans holding their breath here. So not only is it an awful result on the field in terms of the game, but Roethlisberger, who missed the first 3 games of the season out with an injury, took a brutal shot there. Absolutely brutal shot, and he is down. And the Saints will take over in downs, and we will get an update on Roethlisberger as soon as it's available.
The offense will take over at the 43-yard line. Good coverage downfield.
Oh, need something really big out of our defense. Float it out there. Paul Marlowe. Broken forearm for Ben Roethlisberger. That is the diagnosis there. Ben Roethlisberger has broken his forearm.
Rolling out to his right.
And Breeze will fire it deep and oh no. Dropped it in there over Mike Taylor.
Has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 big.
And it has fallen apart here for us in the 4th quarter. And another ball just misplayed there. Taylor making the mistake, just a little bit off here in terms of pass defense. And a big extra point coming up, it'll make it a 3-possession ball game. We're going to give it our best shot to get there, but we'll go through 31-14. Roethlisberger is out. He has broken his forearm. It is a nightmare here for us on Halloween night. And it looks like the Saints had this one all but locked up.
And he'll return this one from the 7. He brings it back to the 23.
So, Ryan Fitzpatrick coming out here, quarterback for us. He started our first 3 games of the season, got us to a 3-0 record, had some amazing comebacks. 28-point comeback, 21-point comeback. And he's in here. This would be just as amazing as any of them here, as we are in a huge hole in the 4th.
Scrambling away from the rush.
And nothing there, just going to throw it away. Scrambling out, nothing available.
Has a man to his right.
To Randall L.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
3rd and inches. You're going to have to move very quickly. You're going to have to score very quickly and find a way to get the ball back. All that. One at a time here.
Hit as he
To
threw.
Miller. No, it's going to be broken up until the 4th and
Was his
inches.
intended target.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He's going to try to survive in the game here. Try to get a first down, move the chains. He's going to look to punch it. Punch it up the middle for fullback dive. And he's down short, but going to hand us the first down here. He was short of the first down marker, but a face mask penalty.
And that's a painful one for the defense there. Physically, you win the battle. Mentally, you make the big mistake and give them a first down.
He tries to scramble.
It's going to be very difficult. Oh, it was almost caught it off the deflection.
They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down.
Well, definitely desperation mode here. Trying to take chances. You gotta find a way to get something.
It's a pass.
To Ward. Nice
And he's
work.
knocked out at the 36-yard line.
Played along the
Yeah, when
sideline.
you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Searching for an open man.
Got it to Ward. And we get the completion.
The Steelers are putting together a good
Ryan
looking
Fitzpatrick.
drive here. That's
Nice
their
play
third
there.
first down.
Tons of pressure.
To Miller, touchdown, Steelers.
And finally they score after seeing their opponents cross the end zone 3 times on their previous drives.
Well, obviously it is rough to see Roethlisberger go down, 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback. But Ryan Fitzpatrick has proven himself here in a Steeler uniform. So that's some incredible moments, and he is a tough competitor. What a nice drive here, gutsy drive. It's going to get us down the field. And he will hold the PAT, and it's going to be a 10-point game. So we're going to go with the onside kick here.
And our score, the Steelers,
Gotta
21,
find a way to
the
come up
Saints,
with it.
31. Let's take a look at the drive
Their best
summary
shot. Let's go,
presented by
let's go, let's go.
Verizon. Pittsburgh comes out in the onside kick
Find a way to
formation.
get this thing back here. Reed. Onside kick. It is touched first by the Saints, and we do get it. Not a moment here, not a likely occurrence. Onside kick. It was not kicked far enough. The Saints should have laid off it. It could have went 10 yards eventually, but they came up, made contact, and we will take the ball.
Dumps it out right.
To Miller.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Keith Miller has 6 catches now.
Catches made. Nice game.
Gets it away.
Catch made by Wallace.
At the 38.
And the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it down there, picked up a nice game.
Hand off McCoy. Oh, triangle. Going to ground and sneak it by him with McCoy. Not going to work out. There's hustling back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, we don't get the block in. Oh, Wilkerson gets in there quickly. Saints are getting closer to closing this one out. A field goal will get us in within more position. Gotta get out to around the 35 to consider it. It's a big play here, of course. Patrick's gonna fire up to Miller, and it's gonna be picked off by Young. I had to try to make something happen, and they're gonna make the play.
Now picked off 4 passes in this ballgame.
Ah. Look here, valiant effort. Oh, maybe had a chance. Another receiver. Oh no.
Gives it to the back. Lamar
Turnout
Woodland
will be
has been
taken.
on the collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. He's brought down at the 45. Nice
Tackle
running
made,
for
and that's a
86.
second
And now
timeout,
it's
so
3rd down.
this is it. Gotta get this here. They can run it well now. Big hit, Harrison. He'll take the timeout right away. So we should be getting the ball back here with a little less than 3 minutes, but we are completely wiped out our timeouts. And we will likely be pushed quite a bit back here. Randall L makes a nice move.
Picks it up at the 9-yard line.
Gets us up to 19.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that can go wrong, and only a few that can really go right.
I'm trying to fire it downfield.
pressure that time, and they forced the bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Oh. Nothing that can be done
Tremendous
there.
effort and good teamwork by the Saints.
Trying to get a snap off here before the 2-minute warning. 10.
He throws downfield.
Firing there, broken. Oh.
So as we reach the 2-minute warning, we would like to take the time to mention that as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, players throughout the NFL will be wearing pink game apparel to raise awareness of the importance of annual screenings. The players will auction the gear through NFLauctions.nfl.com, with proceeds benefiting the American
Yeah, well, this is
Cancer
ball
Society.
game here.
Visit
Gotta get this to have a
cancer.org
shot.
for more information. Folks, it's a
Obviously,
great
no
cause.
timeouts left. Gotta go for it. To Randall Allen, he caught it. And we have been the absolute refuse to die Steelers this season. What a throw. Ryan Fitzpatrick firing it in there. He's going to get it to connect.
Looks to throw
And
it.
it's going to be swatted down there. He's trying to get to Ward.
Mighty Mouse Hines Ward was the intended receiver on the play. Passes it short.
Got it to Ward across the middle.
He's tackled.
A block down the field. Gonna have to hurry.
He's had a great
up.
game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
Still looking for an open man.
I'm gonna try to fire it to Wallace.
Second down now following the incomplete pass.
It's an incompletion.
Passes it downfield.
To
He's
Miller.
whistled down at the 32-yard line. Keith Miller with 7 catches now.
Snap it, snap,
He
spike
spikes
it.
the ball.
Make sure everyone got set, and I'm gonna spike it here. So, jeez, well, 46 seconds left. We're gonna take the field goal attempt now. Hopefully we can make it, and then give ourselves another opportunity at an onside kick. Jeff Reed, here we go. Got it, just barely. Jeff Reed comes
And that was
through.
not an easy kick, Chris.
49-yard field
Like a
goal
little
is through.
adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Let's take a
Good
look at the
effort
drive
here,
summary, which is
onside
presented
kick
by Verizon.
attempt coming up. Got one earlier.
Well,
Can we
there's really
find a
no
way to
chance
pull it
for
off
them
here?
to win this game unless they recover this onside kick.
Here we go. It is up, and Moore has it for the Saints.
We'll pause here while the injured Steeler gets off the field.
Gay. Limping there. Another look here. Able to get the first onside kick to go our way. They came out a bit for it aggressively. make the play. He's going to grab it. He's going to hold on. So, yep, that was our last gasp effort. Great effort. Great work battling back here. Looked like this game was completely in the bag for the Saints as they really pulled away in the fourth quarter. Well, tough. Our second loss. We're going to be in second place in the AFC North. The Ravens will have the advantage to us due to beating us head-to-head earlier. And Ben Roethlisberger, broken forearm. And of course, there's rough news for sure. Ryan Fitzpatrick shows that he can get the job done for us. But of course, you know, Roethlisberger is a two-time Super Bowl winning QB, and he is out for us, a broken forearm. And that is not good news for sure. Rough injury, rough night for us here. Halloween night, scary night for Steelers fans.
Swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time. Play of the game. Our final in this one is New Orleans 31, Pittsburgh 24.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
That is it from Halloween night in the NFL. The Saints are going to get a 31-24 victory over the Steelers. An entertaining game, a back-and-forth game. Tough one in different ways for us. They outgained us 430 to 364. We had more rushing yards. They had way more passing yards, more total yards for them. They won the turnover battle 4-2. We were 2 of 3 on fourth downs. Great effort from us. They had a big third down advantage. They were 2 of 4 in the red zone. We hung in there. Great effort and comeback. Wild fourth quarter. We had more time of possession and by a slight margin. They struck first again. It's happened every game this season. Tie game after one. We had a 4-point lead at halftime. 4-point lead going into the fourth quarter. But they really got things going for them. In the fourth quarter, scoring 21 points before we got to the midway point, and battled back, gave ourselves a chance in the end, but not able to get the onside kick we would have needed to get the ball back. Roethlisberger out with the injury. He was having some issues for sure. That is really rough for sure. Ryan Fitzpatrick coming in, went 9 of 17, 142 yards. 1 touchdown, 1 INT, great effort from him. He's certainly capable of leading comebacks. McCoy, 47 yards on the ground, one more, -2. Leonard Weaver broke a big 52-yard run. He was our leading rusher. He had only rushing touchdown. Heath Miller had a receiving touchdown, same with Hines Ward. Miller had 7 catches, Ward had 4. Defensively, Clark led with 7 tackles, 2 interceptions from Troy Polamalu. He was playing some really nice football for us for the most part. Did have a couple missed opportunities. Overall, as a team, first half of that fourth quarter, and it's obviously damaging. Jeff Reed was 1 of 2, made a 49-yarder. That was his long. And it's a pull of it, 7 punts from him. And all 5 kick returns, 4 punt returns. For the Saints, Drew Brees, 20 of 40, 347 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 INTs, 57 yards was long. Fourth quarter is when he was able to get things going. Pierre Thomas, 25 rush attempts, 83 yards. Meacham led with 6 catches. He had a touchdown. Marcus Colson had 2 touchdowns on 5 catches. And Lance Moore had a touchdown reception as well. Quite a few different players making receptions for the Saints. Harper and Vilma both had 5 tackles. Vilma had a big INT. Look at the full tackles. Shenley, Jenkins, INTs as well. And Young and INT. Kicking wise, it was a disappointing game for Garrett Hartley. He entered the game perfect, and he was 1 of 3 in this one, missing a couple very makeable kicks that led to the game being closer. 6 punts for Morstead. Let's look at the kick return stats and the punt returns. 5 attempts from Reggie Bush. That is all here from New Orleans. End of Halloween night, the defending Super Bowl champion Saints will get the victory over the Super Bowl champions from the year prior. And we will fall. Our second loss of the season. We will drop to 5-2, and we will be without Roethlisberger again. We'll get an update, and we will see how long we will be without him. Tough one overall for sure. And we will finish week 8 here, and we'll get a recap of week 8. We'll watch the extra point.
This is the extra point.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. We're set to take you around the league with game recaps, previews, and much more. Let's swing it over to Alex Flanagan, who will get us started.
Thanks, Fran. Up first, highlights and stats from the weekend's best games, brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Let's start in Indianapolis, where the Texans came to town to take on their AFC South rivals. Indianapolis' defense had a good game pressuring the quarterback. They took him down 5 times. Houston hung on for the 3-point victory. The Buffalo Bills faced off against the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium. Kansas City's offense gave up 2 turnovers. Buffalo hung on for the 3-point victory. The Pittsburgh Steelers went up against the New Orleans Saints at the Superdome. Pittsburgh did not have much success converting 3rd downs. New Orleans got the win 31-24.
Here are the AFC North standings for Week 8. Baltimore is in front.
All right, so it's time now to present our top 2 players of the week. Drew Brees has won the Offensive Player of the Week award. Congratulations to this week's selection for Defensive Player of the Week.
All right, Alex, thank you. Now here's a look at the entire slate of games this weekend. Great games are on tap for this weekend. Alex will give you a preview of the best matchups.
Tampa Bay goes to the Georgia Dome to take on the Falcons. Atlanta is currently tied for first in the NFC South. Atlanta is ranked first in the NFL in interceptions. New Orleans will visit Carolina to take on the Panthers. The Saints are winners of 3 in a row. Marcus Colston has been the heaviest contributor in the Saints passing game. New Orleans is ranked first. Pittsburgh travels to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. The Bengals are on a 2-game losing streak. Chad Ochocinco has been the go-to receiver for the Bengals. Cincinnati is the least penalized team in the NFL.
That'll do it from the studio. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. Join us next time for the Extra Point.
This has been The Extra Point, brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
Well, that is it for Week 8. We see Roethlisberger is going to be out for a while. That means Ryan Fitzpatrick will be our starting quarterback for foreseeable future here for quite a while coming up. 5-2 record now, coming off of that loss. We got another primetime game coming up. It's going to be Monday night, Week 9, taking on the defending AFC North champion Bengals, who are entering with a 1-6 record. Got to bounce back, got to figure things out, come out strong. Week 9. Let's go Steelers.